What up? You see this right here? Yo, it's gonna be the quickest video I ever made. All right, I'm telling you the truth. The quickest video I ever made. Anyway, the reason why I'm making this video, because there's certain comments that really hit me hard. This video over here, it got 1,500 or 1,400 views in a day and a half. Yo, and I'm not saying it's because of me. This BG thing is ruffling a lot of feathers. A lot of people are watching about BG. A lot of people are looking into BG. You know what I mean? This guy in one of the comments, I'm not even going to put all the comments up here because it's going to be a quick video. This guy put in the comments is like, BG is the biggest scam on YouTube. Look it up. Of course. You're going to look it up and everyone's talking about BG. So that's why I say the reason why this video that I just made about BG got so many views is not because of me. It's because I'm talking about what people are looking for and are researching and just picking it out of YouTube recommendation because they're looking for these types of things. And I'm just here to promote it. You know, I'm here to do the videos for it. But anyway, this guy is talking and telling me that I'm switching. First, I'm trying to be a victim. I'm a predator, a perpetrator, a predator, and now I'm trying to be a victim. Now, the thing is, if you have not watched all of my videos from the beginning, the first video I did was 78 days ago. 78 days ago. I looked it up yesterday because I was wondering, how did I become a predator? How did I become a perpetrator? And now I'm trying to become a victim. Listen, from the beginning, I said it's my experience of what's going on in the system. I want to learn from people that are out there, real people that are out there that are experiencing the same thing, are feeling the same woes. You know, when you go on the bond chat, you have a lot of people that are super positive. And I don't know if they're being super positive because they're scared to be a little bit negative, but they're very positive on bond chat. And when you have questions and stuff like that, and you're in the groups and you're trying to ask the whole group, they don't really respond. And you don't want to single yourself out and ask Elena or ask Steven, you know what I mean? Like, hey, what's going on with it? And act like you're disgruntled. So, you know, my only way to reach out is to reach out to my group. And I'm a YouTuber, so I'm reaching out to you. And I'm speaking on my experience in BG. That's it. That is it. I'm not trying to, I told you guys from every video, I'm not trying to convince anyone to join. You know what I mean? From now on, like this one guy, he said, he's like, from now on, I'm going to make sure I let you know if you're going to join BG, you're going to have to be a soldier. You're going to have to be tough under pressure. You're going to have to be walking through the valleys, the shadow of death, and fear no evil. You know what I mean? You can't listen to all the yays and nays. And you can if you want to, and you don't have to join. I don't want you to join if you're not confident in losing some money. If you lose it, you lose it. But this is a true story. I had a guy that joined under me. I want to shout his name out because he's like threatening me, telling me that he's going to go and join up with this other YouTuber that wants to bring BG down. And he's on a warpath of shutting BG down because he's salty. And let me tell you why he's salty. Okay. When he first started, I told him you have to trade twice a day between 1 and 1:30, they'd send out the signals. And then you have an hour to trade in between those signals. You have the 1:30, then you get your trade, and then you have the 7:30, then you can trade. I was giving him all the information. From that information I gave him, he was already upset. What? I got to come back to my phone at 1 o'clock? It's so militant. Why can't I just trade right now? Why can't I? Already, I was like, bro, that is the rules. 1:30, 7:30. He got so upset, so mad, and pissed off. I told him, stay on your bond chat, get your information from your bond chat. He did not want to listen to anything that I was trying to help him with, right? So a couple months go back, he says, this is a scam, man. This is a scam. I can't log in. I'm like, why can't you log in? It won't let me save. I'm like, here's the link. Oh, okay. Oh, I can log in now. I'm like, calm down, my dude. Just run through it. You only put $300 in it. You don't have nothing invested in it. Calm down. So, again, I reached out to him again. I'm like, yo, man, it's been a couple of weeks. I haven't heard from you, bro. I reached out to everybody on my team. So that one guy who responded to me and said, one guy left a comment saying, oh, you sign him up and you leave him high and dry. No, I don't. Ask anyone that's on my team. I hope somebody on my team can comment on it and say that when they need help, they reach out to me and I help them. If you don't need help, I'm not gonna force my help on someone who doesn't need help. If you need help, I'm gonna help you. If you don't need help, then that's cool. I'm not gonna send you to Zoom meetings or nothing like that because that's not my style. Okay? But if you need help, I help you. So don't say that I leave anyone high and dry because I know how it is. So anyway, I reached out to him again and he sends me a text back and says, who is this? Tries to be all funny. Like, who is this? Like, he's trying to pretend like he don't know who I am. Like, you don't know who I am. Whatever. So I said, all right, thumbs up. And I left it. Left the whole conversation. Now he's over here threatening Steven, threatening Elena. He's yelling at people on the chat. They kicked him out of the bond chat. They cut him out of the bond chat because he was being so super destructive. He was just being destructive. He didn't want help. He wants to make sure everyone loses their money. He wants to make sure people can never get their money back by causing as much destruction as possible. And he doesn't have that strength. I just want to let him know that. He don't have that strength. He says he's going to team up with another YouTuber. I don't even know who the other YouTuber is who talks about BG. Because you know what? I don't see them. You know what? When an eagle or an eagle wants to, or what's it called? Is it eagle? When a bald eagle wants to get away from the crows, the little crows, you know what the bald eagle does? It just flies higher. Because the crows can't get that high. You know what I mean? So I don't even see the crows. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, I even lost track. You know, I'm talking about bald eagles and crows. I lost track. But the thing is, I don't stress it. I don't stress that situation because he caused it on himself. He was just straight arguing and not even complying. And these are the people that join BG, that join on a negative premise in the first place. You know what I mean? They're not trying to make it work. But I don't know why. You know what I mean? It was so easy. All you have to do is trade twice a day. He made that a difficult situation. So one thing I realize is some people can't adapt, and evolve. They cannot change their mentality, and when they stick into a certain mindset, they're stuck into their rut, and you can't get them out. There's nothing you can do. Anyways, past my time. I try to be under 10 minutes, but it's past my time. But what I'm saying is, and what I'm trying to get out of this is I'm just doing these videos because I was uncertain. I'm scared sometimes too. And it's just therapy and good for me to hear a lot of people that have been in this game for so long giving me encouragement like, yo, bro, this is nothing. This happens all the time. Just keep on, stay with your team, stay with your upline and talk to them and make sure everyone knows the information that they need to know to keep this going. You know what I mean? It's not going to be an automated, full-blown thing. You're going to have to work. We need soldiers out here, not babies. All right? So, anyway, if you got to this part of the video, I want to give a shout out to one of my new members. It's Sitiana. Was it Sitiana? I'm gonna put your member up here. Yo, I appreciate you joining the Morrison Body Fitness support line. Yo, it's cool. You know what I mean? You didn't have to, because I'm making videos for everybody, but you just joined the support line because you support your boy. And that means a lot to me. You know, talk's cheap. Put your money where your mouth is. You know what I mean? Put your money where your mouth is. I appreciate that support. And yo, keep on giving me likes and keep on viewing the videos. Yo, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Thanks a lot. Let's go.